Welcome back to Shadow of the Comet. Last time we managed to get ourselves murdered by an 88-year-old man, simply by being too trusting. This time we are going to politely fob him off.
Mr. Parker, is that right? I'm so glad to meet you. They told me you'd stop by to see me, but I was ill in bed. Excuse me, you are Mr. Parker, isn't that right?
And you, sir?
The name's William Coldstone. I'm an amateur astronomer, you know. They told you about the cross and you met with that old fool Jug, isn't that right? Well, I'm sorry you've been put to so much bother.
He didn't strike me as a fool.
Oh, that's just my way of talking. I'm with you all the way. It's only natural between scientific types, isn't that right? Now, I believe you're looking for something.
No, I was on my way to the tavern. Well, I would like to go to the Calvary in the forest tonight.
Well, call it Providence or whatever you will. Come along to my house. It's nearby. We can talk about the stars, and tonight I'll guide you. How about that? My legs are still good.
Please don't bother. Excellent idea. You're a true man of science, Mr. Coldstone.
Oh, I'm just dipping my toe in the wide ocean of science. You're here for the comet, isn't that right?
You've got a curious nature, Mr. Coldstone.
That's part of being old, Mr. Parker. I'd best get home. I hope I'll be seeing you.
No doubt about it, Mr. Coldstone.
No doubt at all we'll be seeing you around, Mr. Coldstone. But in the meantime, I need to find a guide who can take us to the forest without murdering us first.
Remember, Gloria, always keep your head up high.
Yes, Aunt.
Good day to you, ladies.
Good day, mister.
Gloria, a nod of the head would have been quite enough. Good day to you, young man. When will you learn, my girl? When men are around, you have to be especially careful. They are not to be trusted.
Yes, I know, Aunt, I know.
That's not bad advice, but unfortunately, Miss Picot and Gloria are not going to help us very much. Oh, here's a friendly face. Mr. Meyer.
How's the photography going?
How's business?
Just fine. Now don't forget to test those plates I sold you.
Don't worry, I'll try them tonight. By the way, how well do you know the forest?
Not really. Why?
I need a guide for tonight.
Go see Tyler. Nathan Tyler. He's the lighthouse keeper. He knows this region as well as anybody. You'll probably find him in the tavern.
Thanks for the tip. Do you know Wilbur Hambleton?
Just between you and me, he doesn't have a very good reputation, if you know what I mean. His two sons are no better. Obed and Benjamin. Well, I hope you're lucky enough never to meet any of them.
Lucky not to meet them. You make them sound like a heap of trouble.
Trouble is a nice way of saying it. Come to think of it, you already know Wilbur. The man with the hood in the general store this morning.
Yes, I remember.
That's business. You don't pick your customers. And at least he pays, which not everybody does these days. You take care now, Mr. Parker.
Goodbye, Mr. Meyer.
So I've been warned against Wilbur Hambleton and his two sons, but no mention of Curtis, the forgotten Hambleton.
If you were to stop making eyes at that Smith boy.
But, Aunt...
No buts, miss. That Renato is a layabout. He has stolen the old fool's mule again. We'll discuss all this later.
Just can't get enough of these two.
As for kissing your hand, your fingertips are quite enough, Gloria. I have never seen a gentleman press his lips in such a manner.
He was not pressing his lips, Aunt.
How dare you say such a thing? I saw him with my own poor eyes, I tell you. The wretch!
How dare you? Well, let's head to the pub. Hey, look, it's Mr. Cobble. Dr. Cobble.
Ah, Dr. Cobble. I'm glad to see you.
Well, Mr. Parker, is the room satisfactory?
Couldn't be better, thank you. I need a guide to lead me through the forest tonight.
What? The forest? Well, don't count on me. My rheumatism, you see.
I wouldn't dream of imposing on you, Doctor, but I have no idea whom to ask.
Go in here and see Nathan Tyler, the lighthouse keeper. People speak well of him, but take care all the same.
Take care?
Well, he drives a tough bargain, I believe, so don't let him skin you alive. I hope you have a map. Otherwise...
I understand. Thank you, Doctor. May I offer you a drink?
Holy cow, no. I run the Temperance League with Miss Pickott. We're trying to get this den of iniquity shut down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
To be honest, Miss Pickott bullied me into it. And I'll admit I don't care too much for Zeke.
Ah, the unstoppable Miss Pickott.
You understand perfectly. I have things to do. See you later.
Indeed, Doctor.
The unstoppable Miss Pickott and Dr. Cobble are in league with Jesus, which is arguably better than Cthulhu.
What'll it be?
Some information, please.
Does this look like a library? What are you drinking?
A beer.
That'll be $1.
I certainly knocked that back.
Is that Nathan Tyler?
No, that's Thomas Bishop, a fisherman. Lives in the house in the harbor. First one you see when you arrive.
Is there something I can tell you?
No. Or rather, yes. I'm looking for Nathan Tyler.
He'll soon be here. You one of his the lighthouse?
No. Are you familiar with the forest around Ilsmouth?
So? Why?
I want to go there tonight.
I see. You must be the astronomer. I don't think you'll find anyone to take you.
I was told that Tyler...
It's none of my business, but, you want to be careful of him.
Yes, I know. I've been warned about him. His prices.
No, not that. He's a strange... Shh. It's him.
Here he comes strolling in. Mr. Nathan Tyler. With his magnificent scarf.
Hi, everybody. Usual for me.
You got it. There's a guy looking for you.
What for?
I'm told you know the forest well.
Shall we have a seat?
What an entrance! I think he does that hi everybody line every single day. I think he does, and I think everyone hates him.
You want to do some hunting, maybe? Get yourself a plump hare or a duck?
Not quite, no. Actually, I need a guide for tonight. I want to go to the Calvary in the forest.
That's quite a way. And I don't know if I remember the way leading there.
I have a map.
A map? Well, I wouldn't rely too much on it if I were you. I'll take you to the Calvary for $20.
$20? I'm talking about the forest, not a trip to Boston and back. $20? Isn't that a tiny bit steep?
Wait a minute. We have to cross the Washington River, you know. On a cold night, right in the middle of the forest. If you don't like my price, mister,
Parker. John T. Parker.
Why didn't you say so? I'll take you there for nothing. Well, let's make it $5 for my expenses. We'll stop by at my place for something to eat. Then we'll get ready and go. Okay?
That's fine by me.
What could possibly go wrong? They couldn't do it twice.
Poor Parker, so young, and already in the next world.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. In the meantime, let's have a little reminder of our motivations here. Why did Boleskine go to the Calvary in the first place, and why are we trying to find it? We can find these answers in Alone in the Dark. The first is this journal on the ground floor, opposite the pirate room.
Memories by Alistair Boleskine. Printed in London, A. Machin, editor, 1833.
It was during a conversation with G that one first heard of the New England fishing village of I. The area was apparently the ideal place from which to witness unusual phenomena in space. The quality of the air, along with the conjunction of several favorable factors, made one impatient to get started. Having gleaned what information one could from the British Museum, one set off with all haste. One's work on space and comets in particular had met with a warm response, and one thought it judicious to include several original sketches of the phenomenon, sketches which one felt were sure to arouse a great deal of keen interest in the scientific circles of 1834. One refers naturally to the passage of Halley's Comet.
Editor's note: Lord Boleskin's memoirs end at this point. Who knows what extraordinary contributions he might still have made had he not succumbed during his visit to New England to dementia, followed by an early death in St. Andrew's Hospital.
The second of Boleskin's writings is in the dark room on the first floor, which we need the lantern to find. We just pop it down on the floor. I will be uploading a full playthrough of Alone in the Dark as a supplement to this. The whole game is pretty short, so I didn't feel like doing a full let's play of that. I'm just gonna dump the whole thing up here. Here's the book.
A Brightness from Afar, by Lord Boleskine, an account of his celebrated voyage to New England, 1824, Alistair Publications, Cambridge.
Following a splendid journey, the sunny harbour came into sight. The locals were much impressed with one's arrival in their midst. One had time to sketch several of them and notice signs of degeneracy. Some children showed one their queer hands that would inspire uneasiness. Upon the promise of a few coins, a child is undertaken to reveal to one a most prodigious phenomenon of a natural order. One admits to being skeptical as to the prodigiousness of the marvel, whatever it may be. Indeed, one suspects it to be little more than an evening stroll to some charming wooden hut situated in the forest hereabouts. One will none the less go, for it is always well to submit to such local enthusiasms. One admits to being somewhat flabbergasted. The Milky Way shone like the fires of the apocalypse from the inky celestial vault. Certain distant stars, normally invisible to the naked eye, were clearly visible, glittering indeed with a strange intensity. The heavy clouds that had settled above the village had no hold over that place. It would be pointless to offer here the names of the constellations one perceived in utter clarity. Apart from the interminable length of such a list, one might conceivably risk being charged with exaggeration. The cross cast its shadow on the ground. The sea in the distance was dead calm. Tonight, one will return to that spot and draw those stars. Tomorrow night, one will at last see Halley's Comet in all its brilliance. The youngster will carry torches, despite one's developed sense of direction. Honed by years of travel, one feels incapable of finding one's way through the dark forest unaided. The drawings will, one is convinced, set light to the souls of men. Such a moon! One lost count of the craters, so sharply was their definition. Loath as one is to seem excessive in one's appraisal, one cannot but feel that the forest clearing is indeed a place outside the common laws of time and space. Surely it is not an hallucination. How strange to consider that idle conversation, some research in the British Museum, and a voyage to this backward village should culminate in so astounding a discovery. It may be that others have noticed the extraordinary nature of that place. How else could one explain the presence of that cross?
What's really inexplainable is Boleskine's accent. If anyone can identify the origin of that accent, I would dearly love them to. But let's get back to Shadow of the Comet now and check in on Miss Picot.
But, Aunt, he's about the only unmarried man still of an age to marry a young...
My girl, there is no point hoping that whippersnapper will ever turn into a gentleman fit for a genteel young lady.
They're still at it.
Gloria, I have given the matter some thought. I do believe Mr. Bates would make an excellent match for you.
But, Aunt, he's a mature 35-year-old.
Moderation in all things, my girl. He's only 34. What's more, his land lies next to my father's.
We've met Bates. He's the mayor's assistant.
I'll take you to
Skipping ahead here.
$20.
$20? I'm talking about the forest, not a trip to Boston and back.
I might have guessed. You city slickers don't feel right if you're not cheating us poor country bumpkins.
$5 should be enough to calm you down.
Okay. $10 and it's a deal, mister?
Parker. John T. Parker.
Why didn't you say so? I'll take you there for nothing. Well, let's make it $5 for my expenses. We'll stop by at my place for something to eat. Then we'll get ready and go. Okay?
That's fine by me. I'll think it over.
Oh no, there's a ruckus outside.
Go on, Benjamin.
If it ain't the Hambleton slime bags.
Obed, Ben, stop that. Leave Webster alone.
Stay out of this, Bishop. I've been wanting to get me a Webster for quite a while now. Why, they're really laying into him.
Why don't you do something to stop them instead of making inane comments?
How about it, Webster? You like that? Want some more?
Let him be.
That's enough. Mind your own damn business or I'll bust his nose.
Well, luckily there's a bat on the floor over here. We can deal with these Hambletons. Yes, you can't talk to them, we have to resort to violence.
You'll be sorry, won't he, Ben?
Yeah, we'll get you. Then you'll be really sorry. Thank you, sir.
I'm taking you to the drugstore.
You did the right thing, mister, but you'd better be on your guard from now on.
Thanks for the warning, Bishop. Yeah, so we're on the Hambletons' bad side now.
Father, quick! Somebody's hurt!
Holy cow, Walter Webster. I bet it was those Hambleton boys did this to you. Come over here.
Did you find what you were looking for, Mr. Parker?
Yes. Thank you.
My father is also a keen photographer.
Now, that should keep him alive. Mr. Parker, I'm Jonathan Matthews. I hear you're a keen photographer. I have a darkroom which you're more than welcome to use if you want to develop your plates. You did a fine thing chasing off Benjamin and Obed. May the devil take those boys.
I'm grateful for your offer.
Come whenever you want, Mr. Parker.
Hold on to your horses, Mary.
So you're back on your feet?
Thanks to you, Mr. Parker. Without your help, I know you want to go into the forest. If I can help you...
Could you find your way to the Calvary? I have a map.
We can try. That'll be my way of thanking you.
Very well.
We'll meet in an hour outside the town hall.
See you later, then.
Now, if I meet you there, you going to murder me? Because, you know, I really can't take that 3 times. That's just not going to be on. Well, let's head back to the pub here, the Dead Horse. Wow, this place really cleared out.
My girl, I tell you, you will not be seen in the company of that drunken barfly. I have no intention of watching our family jewels disappear to pay for his liquor.
But, Aunt, you know those jewels are fake.
Don't argue, Gloria. I'm afraid I've been far too lax with you, my girl. The tune is going to change.
So we head over to Cobble's house. We've got to gather our belongings. Probably head into the woods with Mr. Webster. It's a lot of names to keep track of. If I seem like I'm pausing every time I'm saying a name, it's because sometimes it's they kind of jumble together. I'm not great with names at the best of times. I'm going to grab our camera, our tripod, a lantern, and the lens. And as we leave this room, night is going to fall over Ilsmouth. How ominous. And of course, everything is closed at night. Nobody is around. Even Miss Picot and Gloria are in bed. I mean, you know, Gloria can't make a move without Miss Picot's say so. And here's Mr. Webster. Young Walter.
Let's see what you brought. Okay, we have everything we need. I know this place very well. Let's go, I'll carry the tripod.
Of course, given the track record, are we even sure we can trust this guy? I guess we're following into the woods either way. Ah, it was behind that bush this whole time.
The bush! There! That bush! It moved, didn't you see it? There's somebody spying on us for sure.
Calm down.
Listen, the cross is on the other side. I have to go home now.
Come on, Walter. It's not that scary, it's just a bridge.
Don't be afraid. Stay with me.
I brought you this far, but this is as far as I can go. I have to get home.
I'll pay you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Parker. Good luck.
Wait, Walter, he's got our tripod. I guess we'll just have to do without. Trustworthy but unreliable. That's the verdict on Walter.
Impossible without a tripod.
Of course. We'll have to construct a makeshift tripod out of the 3 branches we found in the woods.
Here, it's perfect. Fine, that seems to be holding.
This is true analog photography.
My tripod's none too stable.
Yeah, I wonder why.
There, that should hold it in place.
Made from all natural ingredients.
Fine. I'll be able to take some photos.
Alright, let's get these plates opened. See if Myers' plates are any good. Perfect. Let's have a little look around while we're here. There's a little cat. Oh, it's like it's trying to show us something. Let's see what's in here.
There's a passage that way.
Well, we might as well have a look.
Funglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang. Funglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang.
What the hell have we walked in on?
Funglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang. Behold! Look up there! We are being observed. Parker! You have signed your own death warrant. I,
Narakamas tell you that in 2 nights, Cthulhu will reign once more.
Just run, Parker. Nothing can hurt Roo if you just run fast enough.
Fenglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang.
Oh, there goes the bridge. Just keep running, Parker. Keep running. There's the woodpecker. Parker doesn't have time to stop and look at the woodpecker. He just has to go. I just didn't quite make it. So let's see who we saw in that circle of cultists. Of course, Wilbur Hambleton was there. His 2 sons, Obed and Benjamin. Mr. William Coldstone was there, of course, as was Nathan Tyler, both of whom have already murdered us so far. And, well, if that isn't from the back, the mayor himself, Mr. Andrew Arlington. And the sorcerer leading them all is Narakamus. And we'll learn a lot more about him. Shh! He saw us! He saw us!
There! We are being observed! Fenglui, Milwanaf, Cthulhu Raila, Wanglia Nae Fatang. Parker, you have signed your own death warrant. I, Narakamas, tell you that in 2 nights, Cthulhu will reign once more.
Poor Parker, so young, and already in the next world.
That's some power he's got. Fenglui Mugwanaf Cthulhu Relaya Waganagl Fatagan. In his house at Relaya, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming. That's dead Cthulhu. That's interesting because that is not dead which can eternal lie. And in strange eons, even death may die.